a 2.5-minute chase after us through this forest. We went as fast as we could through the forest and barely just got away from them. But the coolest thing about the whole thing was they won, we lost, and they celebrated with what became known as an end zone dance. And it was amazing, really. Joyce saw this as an incredible piece of behavior, and this kind of clanking of the ones that had tusks, and this wrapping of trunks together and bellowing, you can see with their mouths open there. You know, this family hadn't been torn apart by years of war. It had been bonded together. And so we got some insight into these elephants through this experience. And interesting that they won. They also realized that in the end we weren't so bad, I think, because they started to allow us to get closer to them more frequently, and we had some other incredible encounters.
VOA, exploring the world around us. VOA presents the following National Geographic program as we continue to explore the world around us.
Through the combination of our training, our shared expertise, our in-field experience, we have become a much stronger team, rescue by rescue.
Just found this puppy. It's shaken. I don't know where the owners are. I'm going to set up its cage. Keep going back for more.
Let's go. We're coming.
But rescuing isn't always easy. Finding animals can be extremely hard at times. I am truly honored to be a part of this upcoming National Geographic series, Animal Storm Squad. Almost 3 years ago, my life changed. A powerful EF5 tornado ripped through Moore, Oklahoma, which tragically killed 20 people. That day, my friend Dave Holder, he's a meteorologist, and he called me about 45 minutes after the tornado went in, and he had found a litter of kittens that had been displaced. The mom had sadly been killed by some flying debris, I believe. So he called me asking for some advice on what to do. So I'm telling him to, get them really warm. If you can put them against your skin, please do so. You need to get them to a vet immediately. Unfortunately, the next day, 3 of those kittens passed away. Dave, however, thankfully adopted one of the kittens. And then Shanda, another friend of mine, she adopted the other kitten. That day, the tornado inspired me to go down a new path. I decided that I wanted to help reunite families with their pets, and that has been my mission ever since. Within a few weeks of that megastorm, I had registered my not-for-profit organization, Never Stop Saving. Chasing tornadoes introduced me to many great meteorologists, other storm chasers, and just a really great community of people where we could share stories, kind of be nerds together, and really just share our love and crazy obsession for extreme weather and the beauty of the natural world. Around that same time, a film production company called BCII had heard about us, and they asked if they could come out and film a short clip of us. So I said, sure, why not? We're already going to be out there. So they came out and they started filming, and it was actually perfect timing because they were able to film our team as we bonded. Actually, here is a clip of our team members in action as on our first deployment as Animal Storm Squad.
They arrived 30 miles outside of the fire's perimeter.
Could be if the animals that are still alive They may have gone to
Yeah.
the safer ground. We did hear yesterday some firefighters and other people, there were some touch-and-go moments where they almost got trapped.
They have no cell data up there right now, so we need to make sure we know where that fire's at. Winds in a fire drive the fire. It's like the engine. The winds will fan the flames, so as the wind blows higher, your fire's moving faster and making it more and more dangerous.
We're here in Wenatchee right now. We know there's a fire break up here, so we want to either try to get into the town of Pateros or the town of Brewster.
Disasters are by definition unique. Survival and success come down to being prepared.
Through the combination of our training, our shared expertise, our in-field experience, we have become a much stronger team, rescue by rescue. For each mission that we're on, we spend anywhere from 2 to 3 days prepping to a couple weeks. Depending on whether we will face a fire, a flood, a tornado, we have some specific gear that we bring for each deployment. Fires scare me the most. Winds can pick up at any time, reigniting smaller fires. The embers can travel really far and quickly. And even when a fire has gone through an area and you think that it's safe, but the fire actually can still burn in the root systems of these trees for a couple days, and the smallest amount of wind can actually knock over those trees. Fires can affect animals in many different ways, from 1st to 3rd degree burns. They can have smoke inhalation, upper respiratory infections, and most of the time their whiskers have been singed off. So this is taking away their very important senses. They can no longer sense the wind changes or movements around them, and this leaves them very vulnerable. Here is an example actually of just how bad a wildfire can affect a cat. There it is. There's a cat. There's a cat. Hey, baby. Push him towards me. Hi. Hi, sweetie. Hey. She's got it. Hi. Can you open this door for me, sir? Can you open that door? There's a cat. Oh, where's the cat, Gary? It's okay. It's okay. You got it? Got it. Okay. All right. It's closed. All right. It needs medical attention now. There is no waiting. We are going back to the veterinary clinic. Please get in touch.
Leanne to Dustin. We are heading to the clinic. Right now, we're on the go.
We're going? Yeah, they're on the go.
No time to lose. Carissa and Leanne transport the kitty to the clinic. Severely burned cats can go into shock without immediate medical attention.
You got him?
We have a critical